Hey everybody, welcome to a 60-minute level 2-3 class where we move through a nice, strong practice. We're going to start off right now in child's pose, so go ahead and spread the knees out about the width of the mat. Bring your big toes together. Let your forehead rest onto the floor. And just give yourself a minute or two here to lay down your foundation, set the tone. And as we move through a strong class as well, see if you can allow yourself to set the intention of allowing this practice to reinforce physical strength, mental strength, emotional strength as well. So that ultimately we can use this strength as a way to overcome our fears, break through obstacles, break through things that are holding us back. As they say, the moment that you stop growing is the moment that you stop living. So we're going to move through a practice. It's going to challenge ourselves on many, many different levels. And as always, those challenges just present opportunities for growth and transformation. Start to find that breath coming in and out through the nose. And a lot of our day, we don't think a lot about the breath, but in yoga, it really is the key ingredient. So start dragging the inhales down deep. Start pressing those exhales out long. And just enjoy a little bit of calmness before the storm. If you ever need to take a break or a rest at any point, just feel free, drop the knees onto the mat, and just know that child's pose is always here for you. So with your breath in that flow, and with your mind deep in that yoga zone, let's just go ahead and start to build the flow by coming all the way up onto your knees, all the way up to tabletop, stacking shoulders above the wrist, setting the hips above the knees. And then go ahead and lift your left leg off the ground parallel to the floor. Extend your right arm forward all the way out towards the front. And then drive your left hand solid into the mat. Create space within your left shoulder. And then see if you can spiral your outer right shoulder down as you lift your inner right bicep up. As well, turn the outer left hip down as you lift the inner left thigh up. And then really drive all the way back to that left heel. Take one last big inhale, pull out, lift up. And exhale, hand foot to the mat. And then switch sides. Right leg up, left arm reaches all the way out. And this pose is giving you a little taste. It's kind of like that appetizer before your big meal. A little taste of what's coming down the road. A little balance, a little strength, a little traction, a little length, all supported by the consistency of your breath. One more big inhale, pull out, lift up, and then exhale, hand foot to the mat, step back to plank, into upper push-up. So shoulders are above the wrist, the legs are driving back, the core is solid, so you want to feel your navel pulling up towards the front side of the spine. 2 hip points slide underneath and forward as you lengthen your tailbone back by your heels. Take one last inhale, plank pose, and then lower slowly with muscle all the way onto your belly. Great, you guys. Keep your hands where they are. Release the tops of the feet. Extend back through your toes. And then cobra number 1. Inhale, gently lift that chest up. And then exhale, lower it back down. Good, couple more of those. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up, waking up that back. And then exhale, chest to chin, back to the mat. Good, one more time. Inhale, come up. When you get to the top, hold there. And then squeeze your elbows into your ribs. Good, drag the skin of your palms back. Extend your heart forward. Scoop the chest up. Make sure you're not cranking the head back. So top of the neck lengthens up. Take one last big inhale, cobra, and then down dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, drop the head. Just come into your first down dog. Good, find your alignment. Hands on the mat a little bit wider than the shoulders. Fingers spreading out wide. Whole surface of the palm rooting into the mat as you allow your hips to slope up to the sky like a mountain peak. Hips are lifting up, heels are pressing down, so you get that wondrous stretch across the backs of the legs. Take one more inhale, stretch back, and then exhale, lightly walk both feet all the way forward to the top of your mat. Good, spread your feet out about the width of the hips. Bring your hands up to your shins right beneath your knees as you come into a very first halfway up flat back. Extending your heart forward away from the hips. Take one more inhale, stretch it out. And exhale, forward fold, melt down. Put a little bend in the knees. Let's bring the hands all the way up to the waist. And then grounding through the feet, leading through the heart. On a big inhale, rise and float both arms all the way up to the sky. Interlace the fingers at the top as you exhale. Take an inhale, press down to the legs, lift up to the upper body. And then lean to the right on the exhale into a side bend. Just breathe into your left ribs. Just watching the expansion. Watching the contraction. Good, inhale back up to middle. Same thing to the other side. Lean to the left. Get long across the right. Sending that breath right into those right ribs. Good, you guys. Inhale back up to middle. And then both hands to prayer in front of your heart. Take a moment, close the eyes. Feeling that relationship to your own inner center. With those feet grounding down, slowly open the eyes back up. On an inhale, circle both arms all the way up to the sky. And then forward fold on the exhale, dive down on the out breath. Flat back, inhale either fingers on the mat or hands to shins. And then exhale, step back to plank. Lower down, same out breath strong. And then cobra, inhale, chest up. And then down dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips. And then start to invite the Ujjayi breath into the mix. So I'm pulling the breath along the back of my throat, creating that audible sound vibration. And that breath is my wind. And now I'm going to hoist my sails up, and I'm just going to go sailing with that breath. From down dog, inhale forward to plank, up or push up. And then back to down dog on the exhale. Good, two more. Inhale forward to plank, and then down dog, exhale. Good, once more. Inhale, shoulders above the wrist, and then down dog, exhale. Hold there, take an inhale, stretch back, and then exhale, walk or jump quietly top of the mat. Flat back, inhale, stretch that heart out, and then forward fold, exhale, melt down. Inhale, rise and float, both arms up. Both hands to prayer, back in front of the heart. Inhale, circle those arms up above, and then exhale, forward fold, chest flat on top of the legs. Flat back, inhale, draw that breath through the nose, and then exhale, step or jump back, lower down, nice and steady. Inhale, chest scoops up, and then down dog on the exhale. Good, pressing strong through the inner hands, outer shoulders rolling back, forearms magnetizing towards the midline. From down dog, inhale forward to plank. Upper push-up, building that momentum. Chaturanga, exhale. Lower till you're hovering right above your mat. Plank pose, inhale, press back up. And then down dog, exhale, press back. Oh boy. Two more of those. Inhale, forward to plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Plank pose. Inhale, rise up. and then down dog, exhale back. Good, one more. Inhale, forward to plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Plank pose, inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Take a big inhale, stretch back, and then exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back, spine out, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and sweep both arms up, and then both hands to prayer, bringing it back home. Inhale, circle those arms up, grow long, get tall, and exhale, forward fold, just sailing with the breath. Flat back, inhale, decompress, and then exhale, step or jump back, lower strong but light. Inhale till it feels right, and then exhale, you got it, downward facing dog. The breath is in that flow, the mind is in that zone. Good, from here, inhale forward to plank, upper push-up, chaturanga, exhale, up dog, inhale, chest up, thighs off the mat, and then down dog, tuck the toes, draw the hips back. Good, two more. Inhale forward to plank, you got it, you guys. Chaturanga, exhale, up dog, inhale, and then down dog, exhale. Good, one more time. Inhale forward to plank, chaturanga, exhale, up dog, inhale, and then down dog on the exhale. Good, you guys. It's like Jim Morrison once said, you got to break on through to get to the other side. Good, big inhale, stretch back, deepen in, and then exhale, walk or jump both feet through. Flat back, inhale, heart out, and then forward fold, exhale. Lift the left leg off the ground, parallel to the floor. Put a little bend in your bottom right knee, and then airplane, lift your torso up level with your back left leg. Spread your arms out or run them down by your sides, and then see if you can just start to take flight. Good. Some of your airplanes look like they're encountering a little bit of turbulence right now. That's totally fine. Even if you crash land, it's completely fine as well. If you crash land or if you struggle, just do it without losing your breath. As long as you have the breath, as long as you have the calmness, then you have the yoga. Everything else is the icing on the cake. One more big inhale to fly, and then both hands to the ground. Left leg stays high. Good. Walk your hands in towards your right foot. Relax the head, relax the neck. And if you need a little less, you put a little bend in your right knee. You lower your left leg as much as you want. If you need a little bit more, you get your left leg longer. You lift it a little higher, just until your body says, hey, that's enough, that's plenty. So you just honor what you're feeling. You pull back when you need to. You go deeper when you need to. Or you just stay exactly where you're at when you found your sweet spot. And then you just stick it like super glue. One more inhale, left leg up. Left foot next to right, top of the mat. Good, flat back. Inhale, heart draws out. And then exhale, forward fold. Lift the right leg off the ground, parallel to the floor. Little bend in that bottom left knee. And then airplane, warrior three. Lift up, take flight, and allow your breath to lift you up to a whole new heights and degrees. As you rise above and beyond the mundane and even the ordinary, and you come back into the extraordinary. One more big inhale to soar, and then both hands to the floor, right leg stays up. Go walk your hands in towards that left foot, left leg. Let the weight of that torso go. Keep that breath in that relentless flow. Each inhale, you're just drawing energy into you. Each exhale, you're just letting anything that's unwanted go. Last inhale, right leg up, right foot next to left, top of the mat. Flat back, inhale, spine out, and then exhale, forward fold. Good, bend the knees, squat the hips down, and then chair pose. Lift those arms all the way up to the sky. Good, you guys. Now, with those elbows drawn towards straight, those hips squatting down low, start leaning into your left foot, and then just lift your right foot, right knee off the ground. So you're balancing on your left foot. Good. Now, extend your right leg all the way forward and out in front of you. Good. Some of you look a little nervous right now. Good. Just breathe. See if you can lift that right leg up, but keep bending that left thigh down. Take one last inhale, lift that right leg up, and then right foot on the ground. Good. Lean into that right foot. Now lift your left foot, left knee up. Take a moment, feel the ground below you, and then extend your left leg all the way forward. Good. There's nothing to be nervous about. You're just in a one-legged chair, and all of America's watching you at home. One last big inhale, left leg up, left foot on the ground, back to chair. Squat down a little bit lower. One last inhale, lift those arms up, and then exhale, forward fold. Good. Flat back. Inhale, spine out, and then exhale, step or jump back, lower down, vinyasa. Inhale, cobra or up dog, and then down dog, exhale. Right leg to the sky, inhale. Right knee to the belly, hold it there. Good, take 5 breaths. Shoulders above the wrist. Good, knee to nose. Arms driving strong. Left leg powering back. Face stays soft. Right leg to back wall, inhale, press. And then right foot, top of the mat, flow it deep as can be. And then crescent pose, both arms all the way up to the sky. Good, bend that right thigh parallel to the ground. As you press back to your left leg, feel your outer left hip turning forward. Good, soften the tailbone down. Feel the back of the heart lifting up. And then keeping your chest forward, go ahead and spread your arms out nice and wide. Little bend in the elbows, palms to the sky, chest lifting up. As you maybe even explore leaning back a little bit, maybe even looking up, just do it to your own degree. Again, it's just about listening to your body. Good. Now both arms back up overhead. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, vinyasa. All the way down, same out breath with control. Cobra, up dog, inhale. And then down dog, exhale. Now left leg up, inhale. Left knee to the core on the exhale. Hold for 5. Good, steady mind, steady breath. Good, steady movements. So steadiness permeates every little thing that you do. Left leg back wall, inhale, press. Left foot top of the mat, stick it deep. And then on back right toes, crescent pose, both arms, all the way up, shine. Good, strong foundation. So you feel that strength through your lower body. Good, feel that lightness through the upper body, reaching up. And feel that empowering breath, moving, undulating in and out through the nose. Keeping that chest forward, go ahead and spread those arms out wide as can be. Good for what we call prana mudra, the gesture of vitality. As you open up the lungs, the chest, the heart, one of the most powerful energy centers in the whole human body. Awesome, you guys. Arms back up. Inhale, reach above. And then vinyasa. On the exhale, lower down, elbows, shave the ribs. Inhale, chest up, shoulders roll back, and then down dog, exhale. Good, from down dog, slide forward to plank, upper push-up, and then forearm plank. Lower the elbows down onto the mat. Let's bring the hands together for this one. Good, interlace the fingers. Make sure your hips are in alignment with the rest of the body, and then drive back through your heels. Good, extend your heart forward. And press down through your elbows so you're not collapsing into your shoulders. Good. Also double check your breath. Did you lose the breath? Did it become suppressed? And if so, can you come back to the richness of that breath? Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb up onto your hands. Plank pose. Upper push-up. Oh boy, that was some fierce medicine, huh? Take a goodbye inhale, plank. Lower slow on the exhale. Up dog or cobra. Inhale, shine the heart up. And then down dog on the exhale. Good. Sometimes you guys practicing yoga is like taking your medicine. It's a little bitter going down. But you know if you can get that medicine down, you know that symptoms will get alleviated. Tension, stress, toxicity, just letting it all dissolve away. Good. Let's keep flowing. Inhale, stretch back. And then exhale, walk or float top of the mat. Let's dance. Flat back. Inhale, spine out. And then exhale, forward fold, squat down. Chair pose. Inhale, arms up. Forward fold, exhale, head low. Flat back. Inhale, spine out. And then exhale, step or jump back, vinyasa. Inhale, chest up. Down dog, exhale. Right leg to the sky, inhale. Right knee to the belly, exhale. Inhale, right leg back. Right foot, top of the mat. And then crescent. Inhale, rise up. Spread the arms out wide, prana mudra. Arms to the sky, inhale, reach up. Exhale, vinyasa, all the way down without collapsing. Inhale, chest up. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Left knee to that belly connect. Inhale, left leg back. Left foot, top of the mat. Inhale, crescent. Rise up. Spread those arms out till it feels liberating. Arms to the sky, inhale, reach up. Exhale, vinyasa. All the way down with integrity we flow. Inhale, chest up. And then down dog, exhale. Good, hold there. Come back to that breath. And just smooth it out. Like you're putting a nice finishing coat, a nice smooth coat of gloss on the breath. So it's nice and fluid, nice and smooth. Good, you guys. We're going to flow through cycle number 2 of that. And remember, at home, you can always drop your knees. You can always take a break. Remember that child's pose is always there for you if you want. Inhale, stretch it back. And then exhale, walk or launch top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold squat. Chair pose. Inhale, arms up, fingers spread. And then exhale, forward fold, drop the head. Flat back, inhale, heart out. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down with muscle. Inhale, chest up. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Right knee to that belly squeeze. Inhale, right leg back. Right foot, top of the mat. Crescent pose. Inhale, rise. Spread those arms out beautifully wide. Arms to the sky, inhale, reach up. Exhale, vinyasa, all the way down with focus. Inhale, bend that spine with compassion. Down dog, exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Left knee to that belly. Inhale, press back. Left foot, top of the mat. Inhale, rise, strong but light. Exhale, spread out generously wide. Arms to the sky, inhale. And then vinyasa, on the exhale, lower down. Inhale, massage that back. And then exhale, you got it. Downward facing dog. Good, you guys. This science of yoga has been around for a long time. You don't have to make anything happen. You just got to allow it to happen. It's almost like the more you let go, the more potent it becomes, the more powerful it'll be. So just get out of the way of yourself and try and allow the yoga to do you instead of you doing it. Good, one more round, and then we'll move on. Inhale, stretch back, sink in. Exhale, walk or fly top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold squat. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, step or jump back, vinyasa. Inhale, carve the body through. Down dog exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Right knee to the abdominals. Inhale, right leg back. Right foot top of the mat. Crescent pose, inhale, rise up. Spread the arms out wide. Hold there. Good. Now, can you turn your torso to the right? Right arm back. Left arm straight out in front of you. And then spread those arms out wide as can be. As if you're just radiating your arms out away from your chest. Good. Now, flip the palms up to the sky. Soften your neck. And then inhale, lean forward, reach out. And then exhale, rise up. Good. 2 more. Inhale forward. And then exhale, rise up. 1 more time. Inhale the power of 3. Exhale, rise up. Now look forward. Arms to the sky. Inhale, reach up. Warrior 2, back foot flat. Left arm behind. Right arm straight out in front of you. Good. So make sure you slide your right foot a little to your left. And you line your right heel up with your back left inner arch. Squat the groin down low. Press your back outer left thigh forward. And then even out through your hips. Even out through your pelvis. Good. Spine nice and tall, nice and straight. Now from here, let's straighten the right knee, right leg. Turn the right foot in parallel to the left foot. So you're now facing over towards the left. Good. Keeping the arms spread out wide. Go ahead and flick your heels in towards each other. Point your toes out. And then start bending your knees. Start squatting your hips down into horse stance. Good. Now, bring your hands behind the head and neck. Interlace your fingers. Kind of like you're about to get frisked by the LAPD. Left elbow, left knee. Inhale, lean over. And then exhale, rise up. Inhale to the right. And then exhale, back up. 2 more rounds. Inhale, left. Exhale, middle. Inhale, right. Exhale, middle. Inhale, left. Exhale, middle. Inhale, right. Hold there. Drop the right hand down. Inner right foot. Reach the left arm to the sky. And stack both arms on top of each other. Now, because you're leaning over to the right, sometimes the tendency is to straighten that left leg. So keep bending that left knee. Yeah, get in there. Don't be shy. Good. Find your gaze wherever it feels right, whether you're looking up, whether you're looking down. Make sure it feels okay on your neck. Now, still breathing deep. On your next inhale, come all the way back up to middle, and then bring the arms back up overhead. Interlace the fingers. Draw the arms towards straight. Squat down a little deeper. Take one last inhale. Lift up a little higher. And then on the exhale, straighten the legs. Kick the heels out. Spread. Arms out wide. Woo! Turn those right toes forward. Let's get back on the trail after that little detour. Sorry about that, you guys. Bend that right knee right above that right heel. Flip the right palm to the sky. And then reverse warrior. Left hand. Outer left leg. Good. So practicing yoga is just like practicing life. There's ups, there's downs, there's highs, there's lows. There's times where I experience success. There's times where I experience what I deem as failure. But the goal is to move through all the roller coaster ride with more steadiness and less reactivity. One last inhale, stretch back. And then back to warrior 2. Good. Right hand down on the outside of your right foot, on the floor or a block. So feel free to use a block, especially those of you that are practicing at home. Blocks are always good. Good. Otherwise, you're on your right fingertips. Press down through your right fingertips. Elevate that left arm up, noticing the right knee's bent right above that right heel. Now feel the outer left foot really seal into the mat as you lift up through that back inner left arch and you activate that whole outer left leg. Now roll the left chest open. Extend the left arm all the way forward towards the front. Good. Left arm's reaching out. And then see if you can barrel your left ribs open to the sky as you roll those bottom right ribs in. Nice. Give that one last little reach. And then reverse warrior. Inhale, up and back. Both hands to the mat. Pause there. Pivot onto the left toes. Take the right arm and then reach it up to the sky. Good, right arm right on top of the left arm. Drive that left leg back. And then draw your thighs in towards each other, especially your outer right hip. Really pull that to your inner left eye. Now roll that right chest open and then reach your right arm all the way forward towards the front, seeing how far you can separate your back heel away from your right hand. Breathe. Good. Now right arm comes up to the sky. This transition's a little tricky. See if you can give it a shot. You're just going to stand all the way back up to a familiar pose. Right arm's back, left arm's reaching out. Take your right hand, place it onto the back of your left leg, your left hamstring, and then take that left arm and then reach it all the way up and back as you find that one arm arching crescent pose. Keep descending the right thigh down. As you ascend the left arm up, the breath stays steady. Now right arm up to meet the left. Big inhale, reach up. And then exhale, vinyasa. Lower all the way down. Legs on fire. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up, inhale in the flow. Left knee to that belly, hit that perfect note. Inhale, left leg back. Left foot top of the mat. Crescent pose. Inhale, rise to the occasion. Spread the arms out wide. Hold there. Good. Come back to that mantra of the breath. Now let's turn that torso over towards the left wall. Left arm back. Right arm straight out in front of you. And then try and get your spine as straight as can be. Great. That's exactly it. So the spine comes up. But at the same time, you keep bending that front knee right above that front heel. Good. Now flip your palms up to the sky. Inhale, lean forward, reach out. And then exhale, rise up. Good. Two more. Inhale forward. And then exhale, rise up. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, back up. Now look forward, arms to the sky. Big inhale. Warrior two. Back foot flat. Right arm behind, left arm straight out in front of you. Feel your shape. Feel those lines of energy that you've created. And then just support that with breath. So we say in yoga, when in doubt, all you have to do is breathe. Whatever you're going through, you just got to breathe. And that breath is like the river current, and it'll just pull you through the practice. It'll pull you through from opening pose to that final resting pose. And all you got to do is focus on this breath right here, right now. Straighten that front left knee, left leg. Turn your left foot in parallel to the right foot. And then flick your heels in towards each other. Turn those toes out. Bend the knees. Start squatting the hips down. Uh-oh, here they come again. The police are back. Interlace the fingers behind the head and the neck. This time, right elbow, right knee. On the inhale, lean over. Maybe you even touch. And then exhale, back up. Inhale to the left. And then exhale, rise up. Two more. Inhale, lean. Exhale, mind serene. Inhale with breath. Exhale, rise up. One more round. Inhale. Exhale, back up. Inhale, last chance. Hold there. Take that left hand, lower it down, inner left foot. Reach that right arm all the way up. Keep bending that right knee nice and deep. As you trust down to that left hand, really draw up to that top right arm and spread those arms wide like wings. Inhale all the way back up. Arms to the sky. Interlace the fingers. Turn the palms inside out. Squat down a little deeper. One more big inhale. Lift up. Exhale. Straighten the legs. Kick the heels out. Arms out wide. Woo! Good, at least when you eat that big bowl of ice cream tonight, you won't feel so guilty. Turn those left toes forward towards the front, and then warrior two. Bend that left knee right above that left heel. Awesome, you guys. Flip the left palm to the sky. Right hand out of right leg. Left arm all the way up and back. Hopefully when you do eat that big bowl of ice cream, though, it'll be like a coconut bliss kind of an ice cream or an almond milk ice cream. So you always want to pick, the path of least resistance, the path of least toxic. Last inhale, stretch it back, and then back to warrior two. Left hand out or left foot on the ground or a block. Great time to grab a block, especially if you notice that it's a real struggle to get your left knee above your left heel. Sometimes people think about the blocks being like training wheels, but they're not that at all. They're there to enhance the pose. Good. The heart's pulling forward. The outer foot's your anchor. And then you're going to roll the right chest open and then reach that right arm all the way forward and out. Now last little reach there. Inhale, reverse warrior, all the way up and back. Both hands to the mat. Pause there. Pivot on right toes. Lean into right hand. Take the left arm and reach it all the way up to the sky. Good, nice little twist. Turning that belly to that inner left eye. Good, rooting down through the right arm. See if you can pull your right shoulder and your right neck back so the right side of your neck stays long. Now roll that left chest open. Reach that left arm forward. All the way out. Almost like a split. See if you can split away your left hand away from that back right heel. Good, left arm to the sky. Good, stand all the way up. Just stand all the way up into that standing spread arm twist. Peel that left chest back. Take that left hand, rest it on the back of that right leg, and then reach the right arm all the way up. And then imagine that the pose is a wave. And that wave is growing in amplitude. It's expanding. It's coming to the crest. It's starting to surge. And you're just riding that wave. Left arm up to meet the right. Inhale to shine. Exhale, vinyasa, all the way down. Inhale, chest lifts up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a nice big inhale through the nose. And then side out the mouth, let it go. Good. Walk your hands all the way to the back of your yoga mat. Once your hands get back by the feet, reach down, grab your big toes, first two fingers, and then flat back. Inhale, stretch the spine up and out. And then forward fold, exhale. Bend the elbows. Pull gently the top of the head to the floor as you come into a little standing resting pose. Because believe it or not, we actually have built a little bit of compassion into the sequencing. You're working hard, but along the way there are these little moments where you can consolidate your energy, you can catch your breath, and you can just come back to the foundation. Having the breath just completely focus on the mind. Now release the big toes, bring the hands behind the low back, interlace the fingers, draw the arms towards straight. As you get into the upper back, the neck, the shoulders, just letting the weight of that head go. Good, one more inhale, deepen in. Both hands to the mat. Crawl yourself forward, all the way to the top of the mat, down dog. Good, take your right hand, reach it over, grab the outside of your left leg. As you come into a one-arm downward facing dog. Press strong through your inner left hand. The right hand can grab the outer knee, the calf, the ankle, whatever you can get. Both heels keep pressing down. Tops of the thighs pressing back. Good with that breath steady. Go ahead and bring the right hand forward all the way to the top of the mat. Now slide forward to plank, upper push-up, plank pose. Bring the feet together, roll onto the outer edge of the right foot, and then stack your left foot right on top of the right. Good, lean into that right hand as you reach that left arm up. Now see if you can bring your left hand behind your head and your neck so your left elbow sticks up. Now take your left leg, lift that up about 2 feet. Take an inhale right there, and then left elbow, left knee, on the exhale, fold in. Inhale, open out, and then exhale, fold back into. Inhale out, and then exhale, back in. Now left arm, left leg up, inhale. Left hand to the mat, back to plank pose. What the hell was that? Take a big inhale, plank, and then lower slow, right knee onto the floor. Good, lift the left leg up, extend the right arm, all the way forward and out, sunbird. Take a big inhale, reach out, right elbow, left knee, on the exhale, fold in. Inhale, reach it out, and then exhale, round it in. Good, one more. Inhale, expand, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, sunbird, hold there, bend that back foot in, and then grab that with the right hand as you come into half bow. Now pull back to that left shin, extend that heart forward, peel that right chest back, and give your whole spine a sweet caress. One more inhale, half bow, left leg back, right arm forward. Inhale, pull out, lift up, and then exhale, hand, knee, foot to the mat, tabletop pose. Step back to plank, upper push-up. When you get there, lower your elbows back onto the mat, forearm plank pose. Bring your hands together, interlace your fingers. Good, since we've already been here before, let's explore something a little bit different. Can you lift your right leg up 6 inches? Can you keep that breath in that flow? Good, right knee to right tricep. You're gonna hold it there for about 15 minutes. Good, right leg back, inhale, right toes on the mat. Now lift that left leg up 6 inches. Keep driving down through your forearms. And then left knee, left tricep for 3, 2, 1. Left leg back, left toes on the mat, plank. Climb up onto your hands. When you get up to plank, take a goodbye inhale there, and then lower slow, exhale. Up dog cobra, inhale, heart shines up, and then down dog, exhale. Good, right leg up, inhale. Right knee, right elbow, exhale, touch. Right leg back, inhale. Right knee, left arm, exhale, cross. Inhale, right leg back. Right knee to the belly, down the middle. Inhale, right leg back. Right foot, top of the mat. And then crescent pose. Inhale, both arms all the way up. And then hands to prayer. Right in front of the chest. Good, now take that left elbow. Bring it to your outer right knee, right thigh. Into lunging prayer twist. If you're feeling wiped out, you can always drop the left knee down. This is a strength-based class, but in yoga, we're always looking for the strength of self-restraint. The kind of strength that you know when to pull back instead of blasting your way beyond your edges. The kind of strength where you do poses not from your ego, but based off the wisdom of what you're feeling. Last few breaths, if you want to spread the arms out wide, go ahead. You can always take it deeper if you want. Just make sure you're lifting the top of that left eye up, pressing that left leg back long. Give it one last little squeeze, goodbye, and then crescent. Inhale, both arms reach up, and then exhale, vinyasa, all the way down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, chest up, and then downward facing dog Take a big inhale through the nose, and then side out the mouth, let it go. Woo. Good. Left hand reaches over, grabs the outside of the right leg. One arm, downward facing dog. Get close, you guys. We got one more standing series to move through, and then we're coming down onto the ground. Good. Hang in there. One breath, one moment, one pose at a time. I'm not even worried about what's coming up next. I'm too interested into what's happening right here. Now, left hand, top of the mat, back to down dog. Slide forward to plank, upper push-up, bring the feet together, roll onto the outer edge of the left. Stack the right foot on top of that left, lean into that left hand, reach that right arm up, and then bring that top hand behind the head and neck. Good. Lift that right leg up, 2 feet inhale, elbow to knee, on the exhale fold. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, expand. Exhale, gather in. Inhale, right leg, right arm up, and then right hand down to the mat plank. Take an inhale, organize, and then lower your left knee down. Lift the right leg up. Extend the left arm forward, inhale, and then elbow to knee on the exhale fold. Inhale, draw out, and exhale, round in. Inhale, reach out, and exhale, fold in. Inhale, come out, hold there. Good, bend that back foot in, and then grab that with your left hand, half bow pose. Good, like an archer pulling back that bow and arrow. Start pulling back to that back shin. Create that counter resistance as you get into your whole back and you invigorate within the back bend. One more inhale, half bow. Right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale, pull out, lift up, and then exhale, hand, knee, foot to the mat. Good, step back to plank. Upper push-up position as we now set up for 5 yogi-style push-ups. If you want, drop your knees. If you want, skip them. It's fine. Inhale, chaturanga, lower down. Exhale, plank, rise up. 4 more. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise up. Core strong. Inhale, last 2. Exhale, rise up. 1 to do. Inhale, low. Exhale, high. Hold there. Take an inhale, plank. And then lower down, steady exhale. Inhale, chest up. Shoulders roll back. And then exhale back. Downward facing dog. Good. Left leg up. Inhale. Left knee left. Elbow exhale. Inhale, left leg back. Left knee, other arm cross. Inhale, left leg cruises back. Left knee to the belly, down the midline. Inhale, draw back. And then top of the mat, crescent pose. Both arms all the way up. Hands to prayer in front of the heart. And then right elbow, outer left knee, left eye. Good lunging prayer twist on the other side. Good last standing pose of the practice. Almost there. Before we get down to the mat, just see if you can clear your slate. Clear the physical slate, clear the mental slate, as if you're just dissolving anything and everything that's no longer in alignment with your optimal state of health and well-being. One last little goodbye squeeze. Crescent pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Vinyasa on the exhale, all the way down. Inhale, chest up, and exhale. You made it. Downward facing dog. Woo! Good job, you guys. Take one last inhale, stretch it back, and then relax the knees onto the mat. Walk your knees forward to the top of the mat. Cross your feet behind you. Release onto your sit bones. And then boat pose. Good. Go ahead and lift your legs up. Take those arms, reach them forward and out. You probably got excited because you were coming down on the mat, and now you realize you're in boat pose, so you're not too excited about that. But this is actually the last physically challenging thing that we'll do, and then it'll be all downhill. So the chest is up, arms are reaching out, legs are drawn towards straight. Lower halfway down on an inhale, and then rise back up, exhale 1. Good, 4 more. Inhale down, exhale up 2. Inhale halfway, exhale rise 3. Inhale lower, exhale up 4. 1 more. Inhale, exhale rise. Now hold there. Bring your hands together. Interlace all the fingers but the indexes, and then twist all the way over to the right. Good. Is there somewhere you can soften? Maybe soften your face. Good. Maybe keep that breath, though, really, really steady. And then from here, just start turning all the way over to the other side. So you get into those side abdominals, and you create tone within those obliques. Now come back down the middle. Spread the hands a little wide. Last big inhale, lift it all up. Exhale, lower, down, down, down. Woo! Oh. Take a moment. Let the intensity subside. And just allow that bliss and that ecstasy to arise. Also take a moment and watch your anger towards the yoga instructor also subside as you allow deep appreciation, gratitude, and love to arise. Because the only reason why I just moved through everything I just moved through was how good I feel now and how good I'm going to feel the rest of the day. I'm just going to float through the rest of my day, and it's all good. Because I've worked the fight out of my body, I've worked the fight out of my mind, and I built strength from deep within. Reach forward, grab the shins, squeeze the knees deep in. Good, right ankle on top of the left thigh, right knee flares out towards the right wall, and then thread the needle pigeon. Slip your right arm through your legs. Grab your left hamstring or your left shin, both hands. Good, flex the feet. Pull the left eye down. Roll the outer right hip forward. And just give that right hip just a sweet little stretch. One more little squeeze there. Uncross the right leg. Same thing on the other side. Left ankle on top of right thigh. Left arm threads down through the legs. Get the hand set. And just pull. Right thigh easily down. Roll the outer hip forward. Make sure that left foot is flexed. That always brings stability to the left knee. And like a Thai massage, the right thigh draws down as the outer left hip rolls forward. You just give all the muscles in and around that hip ample opportunity to stretch. And usually at this point in the practice, it just feels amazing. It feels amazing to know that I carved this time out of my day to do this. Because we all have such busy lives, so many things going on. But today, I carved this time out of my day, and now I can start to reap the rewards. Last little squeeze. Uncross that left leg. Grab your shins. Squeeze your knees deep, deep in. Give those thighs a little hug. And then happy baby. Slide the hands down the legs. Grab the outer edges of the feet. Opening the knees out a little bit. Just pulling the thighs down and sinking deep into the hips. Good. Try giving a little rock side to side a few times. Massage all those back muscles. And then bring the knees back together to the chest. Grabbing the shins. Squeezing those thighs in. Keep the right knee in. Extend your left leg forward. Reach the right arm out to the right. And as that right arm reaches out to the right, just let your right knee twist all the way over to the left into a bent knee, reclining, spinal twist. Releasing and letting go any unwanted tension in that low back. And then right knee all the way back up to middle. Squeeze the right thigh into the belly. And then draw your left knee in to join the right. Keep that left knee squeezed in. Extend your right leg forward all the way along the mat. Take the left arm, extend it out to the left, and then let that left knee fall all the way over to the right. Same thing on the other side. Good. Left knee back up to middle. Squeeze both the left and the right thigh into the belly. And then finally from here, on a big inhale, curl the forehead up to the knees. Give your whole body a big hug, a big squeeze. Shavasana, corpse pose. Hallelujah, I made it. Good, you guys. This pose comes well-deserved, well-earned. And it's kind of like the buffer. You know, the buffer between your yoga practice and your life. To just take a last couple minutes and like a slow rain penetrating deep into the earth, to just allow all that medicine to penetrate deep into you. Let your eyelids go. Let your brain relax. Let your bones dissolve. And just allow your whole entire self to slip deep into the very source of stillness and inner silence. Shavasana. Everybody from here, just slowly Start to ease back into your body. Just moving the fingertips, moving the toes. And then reach your arms all the way up over your head. Interlace the fingers. Turn the palms inside out. And just stretch it out. Reach forward, grab the shins. Squeeze the knees, the thighs into the belly. And then gently rock and roll your way all the way up into a last final cross-legged seat. As you get up to seated, just bring both hands up to prayer. Sit up nice and tall. Slightly bow the forehead down. As you take a moment to give gratitude to your practice for calibrating you back to all the things that are important and meaningful to you. Much health, much wealth, much love. Namaste.